Good morning, everyone, and happy Imbolc. I am out on a little morning walk with my pupper, and well, we're just gonna call it a nature walk just to make it sound more fancier. And there's a lot of loud vehicles out, so sorry. I don't know what else fancy things I'm gonna do besides the goals I have set for today, but we'll see. Yeah. Happy Imbolc! Hey guys, so the way that I usually open for my ritual is starting off with grounding myself before anything, just to sort of get rid of any negative energy that I don't want or need. The big key here is to sort of take big deep breaths in order to calm yourself. Not necessarily to clear your mind, but to sort of focus your breathing. And the next thing I like to do is to invite any deities, guides, or ancestors that I'd like to have within my ritual. And then I ring the bell, symbolizing that the ritual has begun. Alright, so next let's get into the oracle spreads that I did for Imbolc. I actually found a couple online, so I'll go ahead and put the pictures in for the ones that I did. And then this was the oracle deck that I used. It's called the Wisdom of Trees Oracle. The next step in the ritual for me was to just get ready and put on a flower crown because I wanted to wear flowers for Imbolc. So I did my makeup and made myself look nice because it's not a party unless you dress up for one. And I honestly love how my hair turned out. I look like a little elven goddess. I also decided to draw on my arm with eyeliner. I did this last year, so I thought it'd be a good kind of throwback to that. Okay, so I didn't have any sort of strong enough grass to make a Bridget's doll, so I decided to use yarn. This is the first time I've ever made my own doll before too, so that was interesting. So right now I'm just sort of making the torso, and the longer pieces are going to be her arms. Now onward to the head. And of course our doll needed some hair too, so... And finally I started making the ends of her dress. And here is my Bridget's doll. She turned out pretty cute. I also wanted to cleanse some seeds so that way I could start planting them. I don't know when I'm going to plant them yet, but I have my Imbolc blessing on them now. Okay, and with the next part of the ritual, I actually didn't film it. This was where I did my Bridget's meditation, where I went into a guided meditation and met with her and received a gift from her. So then usually in ritual, after I'm done with the main bit, which in this case would be the meditation, I would tell my deities if they wish to leave, now is the time for them to leave, or if they want to stay, they can stay as well. And then we ring the bell again, thus closing the ritual. So, wow, guys, I just got done with the Bridget meditation that I did, and I wanted to cry bad. It was good. I think I'm just gonna do the specifics of what I remember very well. So Bridget, what did she look like? Well, she reminded me of sort of Rapunzel, but with red hair, very long red hair, wearing sort of a green gown, and she had brown eyes. She is different from Freya in a couple ways. For instance, Freya is very playful in nature, and not that Bridget's not playful, she's just very serious and very well put together. She knows her power, she knows how to use it, and she knows the fire within her and knows how to show it to others. Very radiant, a radiant goddess, a very strong goddess. She just makes me think of strength when I think of her. It was just amazing. The particular meditation I chose had to do with healing because I've been looking to really look forward in that way with my pagan path. I want to learn a lot of healing and energy work, and I want to move forward in learning more about the fairy faith and the fairy path. I do have ideas on it, and I have been studying it for a while, but I want to go more in depth, I guess. And the meditation was kind of like an initiation of sorts into being a healer. And towards the end of it, Bridget gives you sort of a gift. And so she was touching my hands, and the gift that she gave me were these, like, symbols on my palms. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted. Anyways, the left palm had a sun on it, and then the right palm had a moon on it. And both had the yin and yang symbols of each side for light and dark. And I remember the left was receiving what I was receiving, and my right hand was for projecting what I project outwards. In the meditation, it also has you, like, tell yourself you are a healer and you are love and you are divine, things sort of like that, and it was just all in all a really great meditation. Also, you have an angel guide in the meditation. Mine wasn't an angel, it was my god, deity, and I haven't said his name yet, but I'm going to just go ahead and fucking throw it out there because I don't care anymore. I'm tired of not saying his name at any time I need to say his name. So my god deity is Finvara, and Finvara, if you don't know who he is a king deity, a fairy king or an elven king. He's not usually depicted as a deity, just as the king of the fae or the elves. In my case, he is my male deity role. And yeah, so whenever in the guided meditation they say that you have an angel guide, here comes in Finvara with his angel wings, just kind of smiles at me for a second, like, you know who I am. That was interesting. And at the end, like, your angel guide takes you back home. Finvara took me back to his castle, in the bedroom that I usually sleep in his castle. And I'll go into more detail about his castle in another video, but yeah, these are just the basics for now. It was a great meditation. Loved it. Good meeting Bridget for the first time. Very different deity, but also very similar to Freya. And I don't know what the rest of my plans are today. I just told myself I was going to explore and have fun. So I might go to the park or something. I don't know if I'll film anything else, but yeah. I'll see ya. Hey, so it's a little bit later on, but I kind of got obsessed with looking at tattoo ideas because of what I envisioned in my meditation. So let me just show you what I've got. So I kind of drew what I was wanting, because I think I'm gonna have them, like, on my inner arm right here whenever I finally do get them. But I want to do something similar to this. It'll be like the yin and yang, sun and moon, and it's all about, like, the receiving and projecting for each arm, for each hand. And now I'm just online looking at all of the photos. Because, yes, look at these. They're so gorgeous. I love the ones on top of the hands. Those are so pretty. And the ones with, like, kind of creepy faces are cool too. And I know I want something kind of detailed too, but, like, I don't know the exact, like, what exactly I want. I just have a really close idea. Anyways, yeah, that's what I've been doing right now. I don't know if I'm gonna film it all tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to the Imbolc ritual thing tomorrow, just cause I'm kind of tired. And also I've been, like, getting some good ideas for videos too, so maybe I'll just take tomorrow to, like, I don't know, write down my ideas or even record. I'm just gonna take off my glasses because it's adding a glare and we don't need that. So I am proud of myself today because I was like doing ritual for about 4 hours today. That's probably the longest time I've just sat down and done ritual. And I did a lot of crafting and did some divination work with my oracle cards. It was really good. It was good. The meditation was great. Loved that. And just making some ideas for February on what I want to do, maybe with friends and stuff. Also, I might do my hair like this more often. I look so, like, mystical. Makes me look more like elven, I guess, or fairy-like. I love it. I'm digging it. Anyways, yeah, I didn't have anything that interesting to say. Just kind of showing what I'm doing. Hanging out, chilling, being myself. We don't always have interesting shit going on here. We just do. We're just us. We hang out. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to record tomorrow. That's the end of my little Imbolc sort of day. I hope you enjoyed watching. I know I stayed home. Or I didn't stay home all day. I did record the parts when I was home. I went to the park, but I didn't record anything really there, so it may not have been amazingly interesting, but it was my Imbolc day, and I really enjoyed it, so I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night, or great day, whatever. Bye, starlets.